Inchworming. Okay. Your child has missed a lot of milestones, and we've got to stop it right now. This is why I do the Fast Start program. I know everybody wants, like, oh, he should be crawling. There's no way he can crawl because he didn't have independent sitting. He can't get in and out of sitting. He can't get into to the rolling over. Didn't grab his feet. I'm not worried about the cognitive, right? When a baby, this is the biggest misconception people don't understand. When a baby is progressing, right, the cognitive is there. They want the locomotion. So they're just trying to do it any way they can. Inchworming is not a crawl. That's why I put it, it's locomotion. It's not a crawl, and there's no way he's going to be strong enough to get into that crawl, right? And let me explain this. It's not that he's weak. Babies aren't meant to go to the gym, right? So if you had to just plank and do these planks, these push-ups, first of all, you'd be exhausted and you'd drop to the floor. So he's really acting like an 18-year-old. But second of all, we've got to get better foundations on that. Doesn't have a pubic bone strike. He's not independent sitting. You know, his milestones were delayed. And we need to have those foundations. I really want you going back to either the rolling over course or the grabbing your feet course. Because two, there's a glitch in his back. And you'll see this if you do the newborn movement assessment. Right here in his back, he has a really hard time crossing midline. So he's stuck. Remember when I say babies don't do anything that's difficult or that will hurt them, right? And this is difficult for him. And so, therefore, he's just throwing out deviations the best he can. Your son's actually really smart because he's doing what he can with what he's got, and that's wonderful. But at the same time, too, thank you. I got coffee. But he's really smart, but the problem is that there's a glitch in the back and it just wasn't caught. You can just see it even if you're just doing here, just these simple little lessons. If he's sound asleep in your arms, you're not going to get the rotation right here. And this is why he's doing that. This is why he can't be in sitting, because in sitting, I would need to rotate my back, and he's just going to buck because, again, that stagnant point right in there. It's something that you can work with. I can give you the 6 simple exercises to look at, but really, if you're going through the milestones, you've got to do the newborn movement assessment. So you have an awareness of what I'm saying, right? This isn't about strength. When there's a glitch in the back, you know, again, all of you know, if there's a pain in your back and you're here, doesn't matter how strong you are, you know, you're not going to muscle through it. It's not something that will go away. And for us, when we have pain, we take aspirin. But for a baby, when it's difficult for them, they just go like, you know, this is what I got. And so I really, because he's too smart. Why wouldn't you want a better foundation? But he's going to be delayed because of the structure of movement, not because of his cognitive. And this is where a child like yours is going to slip through the cracks, because inchworming like that, how is he going to get into standing? You know, he can't go in and out of sitting from the floor. You know, even at that stage for his age, he should be able to go up and come into sitting. And it's just not happening. So that's where you need to go for that. Thank you. Good morning, Hina.